Alright, so I'm going to be documenting a realistic day in the life as a 37-year-old entrepreneur, father, husband, trying to keep everything afloat with the business and then still stay sane at the same time. Right now it's about 3:37 a.m. and I've been up for a little over an hour. One of those nights where I wake up and I can't go back to sleep. I know exactly why, because I drank this very late last night trying to finish some work and it affected my sleep. So now I'm wide awake, laid in bed for about an hour, couldn't go back to sleep. I say, well, might as well get some work done. So I'm about to head to one of my stores, grab some products, check some stock, and then drive about 35 minutes to the other store to transfer some products and do some more work there at 3:38 a.m. The great thing about this is that right now I'm in Nassau, so I get to beat that Nassau traffic by being early in the morning. So that's one benefit. And then I find that when you do your work in the morning, this is a very quiet time. Actually talking kind of loud. Let me get closer. So you get the focus without distractions, without noise, and you can really do that focus work. So I like to capitalize on these times when, okay, I may suffer for it a little later with lack of sleep. I'll have to go to bed earlier, but just making sure I can get as much done in this quiet early window as possible. So let's talk and let's get to it. So it's 3:50 now. I'm about to hit the road. See, I got my stuff in the back. I already packed them yesterday to take to one of the stores. So we all packed up because I went there yesterday and forgot one of the main things. So did that early. And one of the things I forgot to mention, like in the morning, you got to really, like I say, be considerate of other people because you don't want to wake the wife up. I don't want to wake my daughter up. So like, I couldn't fully brush my hair or I couldn't even look at the clothes fully because you don't want to turn the lights on in the room to look at your clothes and what's not. So I might be a little rig up, but it's part of getting the job done and being considerate of others. So we, like I say, 3:50, we're about to head out to the first store and then we're going to be hitting the road. I don't think I'm supposed to record while I'm driving. I think that, they can flag it if I post it. That's why I'm doing it in the car. But I'll catch you at the next site. So it's just about 4 a.m. We at the Fitness Connection West out at Blake Road. And one thing I didn't mention is that the thing about these drives and these long drives and what's not is that you get to turn your drive into something that's also good use of time by listening to a podcast, listening to a book, listening to some education. That's what I like to do. So it's like I say, trying to get as much limited time as possible instead of just listening to music or stuff that's not as conducive to goals or moving forward. Get to listen to a podcast or even have some takeaway that I can use for the rest of the day, something positive to really get the day going. It's an easy way to turn your car into a college and listen to something educational. Lots of free content, YouTube out there as well, and Spotify, what's not. So, but to get to work, we're here. Let's get inside. And let there be lights. All right, we are here. Fitness Connection, Blake Road, out west. Like I say, gonna check a couple items, see what we need to send from our Freeport warehouse, or see if I need to grab anything while I'm at the other store to bring back here. And also take some stuff from here to the other store, just some swapping around, filling in, transferring. Yeah, so like I said earlier, I was at the Seagrape store yesterday, so I already know some of these items that we have here that we don't have there. So I'm gonna be transferring some of those over to hold up until our shipment comes next week. We got the cookies and cream. Isomaz has been one of our top gainers. And sometimes it's crazy, this business, because sometimes things will not be popular, sit for a while, and then you have an ad campaign go out, and then it just catches you off guard. So you gotta sort of move swiftly and try to not be stocked out of that product for as short time as possible. We got chocolate there, cookies and cream. Do we have any vanilla? Let me check. All right, so I think I got most of the stuff I needed that's top of mind. I'm probably gonna miss something and I realize that I reached there, but we don't have all morning to be here. I'm gonna grab the stuff, put this in the truck, and then head for that. Right, like you see, it's like I say, a couple proteins, couple of popular products like this. She Legit, this sort of colors of car went really fast at Seagate. You had a good stock here, so I'll be transferring some of those protein, couple multivitamins, all the good stuff. And this is my problem right here. I find it hard to walk past this beautiful fridge of caffeinated drinks. And I guess I'm on the light side, so just get me like a little amino energy. So it's the caffeine and there's only like 100 milligrams. Like a nice cup of coffee. Start the morning off right. All right, 4:24. I didn't do too bad. I'm heading out, about to hit the road and head on this 30-minute-ish drive. Let's see how long it really takes, because 4:25 now. Let's see how long it takes to get these goods. I got some stuff in the back of the truck. We're going to take the fill in. Let's see how long it takes to get these goods down to Seagate. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a beautiful, empty road, no traffic. This is a rare sighting in Nassau. And that's the benefit of getting on the road early. You get to dodge that traffic and get where you need to go. I'm pulling up here at Fitness Connection Seagrape, and I'm parked by because I tried to film. Currently 4:47, so it wasn't that bad. It was about 22 minutes. That's right. That's the benefit of going early. So the trick with this is to also leave on time. I don't want to get caught up in work and doing stuff, because when I get in the store, I tend to, let me fix this thing, let me do this thing, and by the time I look at my watch,
which it's way past when I'm supposed to leave. So you're gonna get in, do what you gotta do, and then beat the traffic also going out, because you don't catch everybody who's heading to work and get stuck in that traffic. So I'm gonna be alone, as I said yesterday, maybe about 20 minutes again. Do my last final checks, drop these stuff off, and back up home to do some more office work while it's still nice and quiet and less distraction. So let's get to it. So just a quick shot of our Sea Grapes location if you've never been here. Got the big supplement wall. Of course, we have some clothing that we're trying to clear out right now for bring our new stuff in. So lots of clothing. They sell 50% off, by the way, for now. And then we got weights, supplements, we got aminos, creatine, the whole nine. But what I came to fill in is this, because we are all out of our shaker bottles. We had some bundle deals and we ran out, so I had a big box stash. So I bought some here to fill in amongst those other products I already shown, which I already put on the shelf. So I'm gonna drop these off, gonna be a quick run, get it done, and get out back on the road, like I said, to get some more work done. Try not to get sidetracked and caught up in doing other stuff. Ironically, my 5:10 alarm to wake up and do the same thing has just gone off, and I'm wrapping up, so I'm about to grab my things, head out, and like I said, get back to work. So it's around 6 a.m. now. I'm back home in my office, about to settle in and do some work. It's gonna be stuff like orders, checking email, replying to emails, scheduling my day further, like planning out everything. I find that when you plan out everything, the day goes a lot smoother. Even if you don't get everything done, at least it's some framework and you're not just putting out fires or doing things on impulse. I've been trying to get better at that. So gonna do some planning, gonna take some of that information that I got from the stores as far as what's out of stock and plug that into the Freeport team to be able to send that over with the next shipment. Like I say, emails, marketing stuff, graphics, proofing, videos. So I'm about to get to work, be productive. I'm gonna highlight the 49-inch monitor, and what I like about it is that you can have literally up to 4 different windows open. So I go between looking at the products to add them to the sheet to checking my email about other orders, and it just increases your productivity speed and what you're able to do. I even have my WhatsApp open, so if I see something I want to text a team member what's not, I can just do all of that in the same window, copy a document over from email, send it to them on WhatsApp. Just been great for productivity and getting stuff done. It's also very distracting, because then literally right now I see about 20 tabs open, because I like to leave stuff there and come back to it later. But like I said, if you've been trying to expand your productivity, maybe consider getting a larger monitor, doing more tabs, and that might help you out. So I'm about to get to work. I'll see you guys later.